after all these uniforms, I finally enjoy playing Captain America. He was always bad somehow. Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and today we're gonna go through another zombie review. And this zombie, yeah, it's a zombie that I thought he was kind of bad, but in my mind he is really strong. It's my, it's the favorite uniform of Captain America in the game for me. Right now he looks amazing, and as you can see, I am a fan also for Captain. I have this t-shirt from 15 years old. It's like 21 years and it's still alive. So yeah, I'm not wearing it a lot, but yeah, the point is that we have a legit Captain America uniform finally that anyone can actually use day one, level 80 with no build. And here we are to do the review for you, show you what he's capable of with his new uniform, what's the additional things that he took, and how you can utilize him for PvP and PvE. And I couldn't imagine that I'm actually going to use him daily. Last days actually, he looks amazing, and yes, took them so much time. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 uniforms for me to use actually the character and not use him as a striker. Here I was using him as a striker for a really long time, World Boss Ultimate. Here was meta for like 6 months of ABX, and yes, after that, that was completely failed. And this one right now fits for some specific game modes that you can actually find anyone else to do the job. And look how ugly he is, that I really like him. Yeah, I really like him. Look at this. This is really nice animations, and generally the way he looks. So let's go. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and let me know down below in the comments what are you going to do. It's a really good Black Friday addition in your shopping list, I guess, and the Black Friday is like 1 month away. So yeah, let me show you what my boy is capable of. So the build I have right now, it's a Mighty Destruction, and that gives you the opportunity to imagine how he's gonna perform with an Obelisk, because the difference between having this and an Obelisk, he already have penetration. He have already 40% penetration on his kit, so he doesn't need the penetration. The only extra thing is this damage you're getting against World Boss Legend and World Boss generally, and PvE. This is the bare minimum build. I told you I have this, how his stats looks like. He's having a lot of HP there, but it's because I was using his lead. You can use legit his lead for PvP, because he has a remove all debuff as a passive ability. Every time he can use it. And yes, that's why you're using it, 45% HP, easy peasy. He's really good to use for, with double support and no removal debuff for Alliance Conquest, or something like Otherworld Battle. For Otherworld Battle is the game mode I'm actually using him daily. And pretty much what you want to do as a rotation for PvP, it's cancel everything into his 4th skill, and if you have your tier 3, you're canceling everything into your tier 3. So you need to be careful, because his skills are actually popping out damage really fast, so you don't wanna mess around and enable your proc. It's kind of hard to not do it, but yes, you have to press through all your skills, the 2nd skill, the 1st skill, everything, in order to have your tier 3 every 2nd rotation. And also your 2nd skill has the accumulation buff, that it's really important, and also helps you to have the penetration for PvP. So if you want to play PvP with him, you want to spam this skill, you want to do the counter attack, timeline battle and stuff like that. But I tried him on timeline battle, and to be honest, as level 80, it's really hard to find someone to kill. But I'm gonna go against the biggest World Boss Legend stages I could find and play with him at level 80 with a distraction and show you what he's able to do. but also the daily grind that he provided to me on Otherworld Battle, how I beat every other team I was going against. I'm gonna show you great wins he did. And yes, let's start from somewhere. Let's start from Knull. And now it's the first World Boss Ultimate, World Boss Legend that you can play in the game. This is a very high stage 94, and I'm using him, as you can see, at level 80 with a Mighty Destruction. So the plan generally is to spam as many to the second and the first skill, so you can charge fast your tier 3s. As you can see here, I had lost my proc, the second proc I was trying to get, but the moment I did proc proper, I burned 10 bars of worth, you know, from the boss, and 10 bars from a level 80 with the build I have right now. It's quite impressive. Of course, there are others also, you know, really strong. But yeah, from Avengers at least, you know, the rest of the Avengers needs way more, and he provides a lot. He provides a lot because of his tags. He has the command tag, and the command tag, it's something rare. You can't actually go there and get a level 80 and do it. You know, Star-Lord, it's super fragile for it. Odin, it's native tier 2 that you have to pay to get him. And also after a storm, I'm gonna show you how many there are. But command tag, it's something I'm gonna show you for Mephisto. For now here, as you can see, he's having really easy time doing 94. Of course, you can't stay there and get damage, you need to run. But look at this, guys. His running is amazing. His running is amazing. It's like he's going into area 51 or something. It's literally a zombie, and you can see it. You can see it. Here I lost some rotations and stuff. But yeah, I was trying to push numbers. And as you can see, I'm not getting advantage of Mighty Destruction every single rotation. But when you do, the bars are flying 3 to 4 bars with a normal rotation. It's quite impressive. Here I don't have my Mighty Destruction proc, and I don't even have my proc. I lost it. But still, you can see that even with the normal proc, it's 3 to 4 bars, which is super legit. Here, I was trying, he is at the 10 bars left, and I was trying to push, and someone sent me something there on TikTok, so 3 bars deleted, but you missed it. 7 bar here, you can see, I can tag the damage probably, but I didn't want to risk it, because you need to spam skills, you need to stay there. And I was like, you know what, let's run. I saved myself, but you can see I was able on the half of the timing, you know, 2 minutes and 30 seconds to clear stage 94 of Knull with a level 80. Day 1, you know, you can go and pick him up and do these miracles, you know. Of course, my team is kind of busted. You know, I have Mysterio, I have Green Goblin. But still, it is what it is. It's 94 Knull, guys. No joke. Let's go, Mephisto, and let me show you what I was talking about. It's these specific stages, 85 to 89, that you need to use command. And if you go and check, there is not a lot of characters. Actually, now there are more. Okay, there's Hell also. Really cheap. Okay, Storm, Odin are the one I was talking about. Black Panther, it's really hard to pull it out. Hela should be really easy, but yeah, our boy Captain America here is able to be used, and even if he has disadvantage against Mephisto, let me show you what I was able to do at 85. So for 85, you know, you have a disadvantage. The best lead I could find was Kingpin. Kingpin provides like 30% damage, 40% physical attack, I think, and 30% HP or something like this, which is not like the best case scenario, but combined with Coulson. Coulson is a support that just added, just couple of months added, but to be honest, I haven't played Mephisto from the day we took Black Swan. I had the first clear rewards. I'm gonna show you when this is gonna be cleared. As you can see here, I wasn't able to clear before the first enrage, and that's a bad sign, you know. And in the first, I was like, oh my god, I can't do it. I can't do it. Captain America sucks, but probably my gameplay was sucking by the time. I was trying to learn him. It was like my first big clear I did with him. And here you can see a super delay proc. I'm struggling in the first phase for some reason, but as you can see, as I progress through the phases of Mephisto, I'm getting better and better, and the damage is, you know, enough to clear 85 and have some time left. So here you can see 1 minute and 10 seconds to go through this phase. 3 bars, 4 bars out of proc, to be honest, but still. Mighty Destruction is up here. I'm trying to get the perfect scenario, and you can see here, even if the boss is pulling out fire, you can use your tier 3 and redirect the character and move out of the fires. And this is really important, you know. In the most characters you are going to use, the tier 3 skill puts you into an iframe that you can't actually do anything, you can't move. But with Captain America, now how the tier 3 is doing, you know, it's here I was trying to see if his removal debuffs working, but it's a special move of boss, so it's kind of weird. And what I was saying is that Captain America for real has really nice and utility tier 3. He's tier 3 pulling out a lot of damage in the beginning, but after he's pushing the boss and you can turn him around and move him out of the fires like I did before. So for really new players, for players that don't want to invest on a tier 4 to get the command tag, your boy here, Captain America, can pull it out. Of course, you need to understand that this character, guys, it's not the best for anything. I'm not gonna even show you ABX and ABL. His performance there, it's kind of disgusting. He doesn't have a lot of hits, but the kit as it is right now, it's pretty solid and totally worth buying the uniform in my mind. You know, on Black Friday probably, and get it like for Alliance Conquest, for some days, some weeks of Otherworld Battle like it is right now. He's super buffed there. And also you can use him, you know, without investment at all. And this is the really good part. You know, there are characters that you need to spend, you need to get artifacts, you need to get whatever. With this bad boy, you don't need to do shit. You just put him in and he delivers. And he delivers pretty nice. Here I missed the proc and still 5 bars on the boss, and as you can see, it's like 8 bars left and I'm 1 minute and 30 seconds. There is no doubt that my next tier 3 gonna make the boss cry. I think I'm out of target. Yeah, I missed the proc. I failed miserably there. I would clear it. But yeah, the boss moved out of my range and I was on my 3rd skill, so that was the fail situation there. But you can see with a tier 3 you can delete 6 bars easy peasy. Let's go to something harder and let's go and visit our bro Gorr. Gorr, it's a really big stage that you can go through. It's stage 74. All these stages are the highest I can complete with you know, Captain America, are the highest stages that I have unlocked for these specific bosses actually existing, because I have complete 99 of Gorr, 99 of Knull and 99 of Mephisto, and this is the hardest content he could compete at these bosses. Jean is super annoying. I'm not getting I don't have a clip for it, but I have a clip on Kang to show you his output on a stage like 35, whereas a stage that is, you know, doable from level 80s, at least for my account. But you can see here, the dude deleting Gorr, easy peasy. We are like 50 seconds into the fight and there is only 3 bars left from the 2nd phase. So this is really fast. This is really fast, and I'm gonna show you my spam here to kill the ads. I didn't have any specific plan, I was just spamming, and yes, I pull it out. You should have a better plan than me, but yeah, you know, if I had dropped a tier 3 and move him through all the ads, I could clear it and charge again my tier 3. But yeah, my runs are not optimal, and that makes you think, you know, you can do even more. That makes me think that you guys can do even more, because I believe in you. You're better players, most of you actually, than me. I'm pulling out fast content, fast rotations. I'm trying to learn everything together. So yeah, if you focus for Captain America, I'm super sure that you're gonna do it better than me. Here we are in the phase that I need to avoid stuff, and yes, this type of walking, bro, you know, he's going like this. He's having his shield back and running. It's like storming Area 51. I love the animation he has. I love everything. I mean, his skills are not like super special like Doctor Strange or something, but still he is legit really good character to invest for. And yes, I totally enjoy this uniform way more than any other uniform Captain America had until now. I'm not sure how they managed to fail us on all of his uniforms, but this one, it's the best. It's one that I'm proud liking Captain America, you know. And look at this. If you do it proper, if you proc proper, as you can see, you can pull out 5 bars. 2 minutes and 30 seconds, stage 74 at level 80 on Gorr, right? This is big one. And as for Kang, I let this for the end. I didn't actually complete the stage, but I just want to show you how much damage he's pulling out per rotation. I didn't want to clear the stage because it's kind of tough, you know. I need to play specifically, but you can see here a tier 3 skill was able to pull out 7 bars. I didn't want to mess around with this, but yes, 10 bars into 20 seconds. It's quite impressive. Means that I can clear it, but yes, I didn't want to bother because the really big thing, guys, it's Otherworld Battle, and the fact that he's shredding enemies at level 80 like paper. I'm not sure what they did with him, but he's really strong on that, really strong. Of course, you need to understand that this week combat type characters have damage increased by 300%, 200% super villains, and also universal 500% damage taken. So that's why you're seeing a lot of people using combats. And yes, let me show you what he was able to pull out this week. I have some clips here. It's not like the best clips. I have him dying also, but you can see here. I just killed a tier 4 Hulk, the tier 4 Captain America and the tier 4 Hulk, I think. And I was still alive until this bad girl, Black Swan, killed me. I think I'm winning in the end of the day because I had an extra life for my, for my girl, Rachel Summers. But yes, it was a victory. You can see the ranking, it's 3,900. It's not like I'm playing on low budget enemies or something. Here, I just killed Fantastic Four and Apocalypse. Apocalypse did 2 times. Of course, I have the assist of Black Swan, but you can see here, I went against Apocalypse tier 4 with an artifact and took him down with the bare minimum build I have right now on him, which is ridiculous, guys. It's ridiculous. He's really strong, and you need to understand that the enemy, I lost here, but you can see I killed Mr. Fantastic, and also I killed Abomination. No, he is an abomination, but I'm talking about Apocalypse. You can see here I'm deleting characters. He's super fast. He's dropping, he's hitting, he's doing shield slams, he's doing everything, bro. He is really fast. Somehow they add extra attack speed, they add extra movement speed, I'm not sure, but his skills are happening so fast now. So fast. Look at this. Okay, this Black Swan deleted me and also the enemy Hulk, but you can see this team, these 2 dudes, yeah, they're kind of delete my account. I lost here, literally, completely disaster. But yeah, it's not my Captain America fault. He did his best. I'm telling you, this zombie boy did his best. And let me show you here. Also, he put down Magic's artifact, and he's straight up killed a Hulk tier 4. He's straight up staying against Black Swan, enable his passive, and then dying. Okay, he can't do everything, but think about, this is the performance with a level 80. I was having the Wars of the Sky bullshit and Cersei and the revive shit. And I saw people using Captain America on Otherworld Battle, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put him in. And when I put him in, I saw my ranking goes like that. I was like 3,500, struggling to stay in Challenger. And the moment I put Captain America there with a Mighty Destruction, he did miracles. And you have to understand that Mighty Destruction, it's not good for PvP, generally speaking, and especially for a character that has already 40% penetration. The 30% penetration that it provides to you does nothing actually. You can see me, it's not like the perfect character, he's dying also, but the fact that, you know, a super whale like me using him and getting value day one, just picking the uniform and drop him into the game, it's really impressive. And the reason here I'm mentioning CDP of Destruction, it's because CDP of Destruction for PvP, if you get it straight, you know, it's the GBI and the proc. So if you go there, buy the uniform, put an obelisk with GBI, guard break immunity, and 200 proc, and drop him into Otherworld Battle, he can do this shit, bro. And think about Alliance Conquest also. In Alliance Conquest, you need to understand that you can avoid using leadership, you can avoid using other characters that remove all debuffs, because he already have his own remove all debuffs, as I saw you into the start. His second skill feels to be busted for PvP generally. The counter attack helps a lot, but generally I feel like his fourth skill, it's doing a lot, really a lot of damage. Here my Hulk was tanking and Rachel was hitting. It was like I was playing World of Warcraft back there again. Here he was doing some miracles, but I lost the start of the fight. He died right after. But the point is not to show you 1 billion runs. For sure, I'm not suggesting to anyone to go and invest full on Captain America, build him and go through everything on MFF. I'm just telling you that this dude pulling out a lot for PvP, for PvE. He is a character that can be a multi-tool, use him for multiple content. He's not actually the super best for anything, but he can do a lot of shit. And in my Discord, you know, people discussed about his performance for tier 4. I saw Bob Sargent talking about it, the One-Eyed King, and most of the people feels like he is one of the best super villains human to go through all the World Boss Legend stages as a tier 4. In my mind, Doctor Strange is the #1 right now. If you saw my live stream 2 days ago, he did miracles there. But yes, Captain America, perhaps he is like right after or top 5 at least. He's really strong villain, and there is not a lot of generally villains actually, not only human. If you consider how many alien villains we have Loki, we have Thanos, he is pulling out a lot. At level 80, he's so impressive. I would suggest this to people, you know, that they're just starting the game. They are not aiming to go for super metas day one, and they want a character to play the game really nice, cancel all the skills and do the fourth skill. Feels kind of easy, sometimes it's tricky, as you saw there. I failed a couple of times. It's not really important because he can stay there alive, heal, has a lot of HP. He is super friendly for new players and free to play 100% if you consider that you don't need to spend anything. You can see there, I just bought the uniform, I went into Legendary, and that's the results. He is doing a lot already. Let me know down below in the comments about what you think about Captain America. It's a pass already, or are you going for Black Friday on him? He is kind of worthy in my mind, you know, for everyone, but especially for people that want a multi-tool. He can provide PvP and PvE. Hope you enjoyed. See you into the next. Kisses in your faces.